Asia, you are that girl. I know you see me. Can you see me? KP, I know you see me calling you, girl. Ooh, KG, that was cute. Yes, ma'am, KG. I know this service is working. I have Verizon Wireless. Our service don't break down. No. Yes, Janae. Work me, Janae. You have an incoming call, girl. Answer the phone. Now. Hey, Mykia.
Hey.
I haven't seen you since like Janae's baby shower. That was the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
That was the last time I saw
That
you.
was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Do me a favor and introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Mykia Carter. I am 22 years old. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I am a graduating senior at
Period.
Auburn State University.
Yes,
Period.
ma'am. Get that degree. Get that degree. Yes. So before becoming a passionate, what other dance experiences did you have?
Well, before I was a passionate, I first started off in Birmingham dancing at this studio called Corky Bell, where I did like ballet and tap. I was real young. I was like maybe 3 or 4.
Oh wow.
But then after that, I went to Ebony Arrington Dance Studio, and then I ended up dancing with Mad Skills Dance
Okay.
Company. And I also danced with Dancing Stars Elite in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It was like a competition team.
Okay. To you, what does it mean to be a passionate?
Oh, passionate is just somebody who, first of all, you have to be very passionate.
Yeah.
For dance, you have to have a passion for dance. You have to have a love for dance because if you don't, it just makes everything harder.
Yeah.
But when you love dance and you know you love what you do, it makes it fun. It makes everything that you do worth it. So.
That's true. That's definitely true. Before going to ASU, did you have any other idea of you going somewhere else, like another school, another dance team?
I wasn't really necessarily looking at another team. I was honestly thinking about going to school in Atlanta. I thought about going to Clark because I wanted to be, in a city with more opportunities.
Right.
Because I wanted to take my dance career in a different direction. But I am glad that I chose Albany State. And, I'm glad I chose to go there and dance and everything because the experience was...
Oh, I know.
Top tier.
I know. So how was the transition going from Mad Skills to the Passionettes?
Ooh, okay. So, Mad Skills Dance Company is a hip hop based team. We mostly did hip hop, and of course, Passionettes is a majorette dance team.
Right.
So, at first, it was kind of. It was kind of different for me, but once I got into it and, start practicing more, like, okay, I like this. I like the way this looks. I like the style. It's different.
Yeah.
It just became easier to me the more I practiced it.
Right. But how would you describe the Passionette's style?
Most definitely sassy.
Yes.
Most definitely sassy.
Definitely.
We definitely, I feel like when we dance, our presence and our move kind of speaks for us.
Yeah.
So our style is different. It's different than other teams. It's unique.
Right. It's definitely unique. It's something to watch. It's exciting. I love my Passionettes, period. Those are my girls. So what made you want to become a Passionette though?
Okay. So when I was in high school, I was actually going into my senior year of high school, and I had just got captain of my high school dance.
Okay.
And I was like, I want to do something a little different this year. I want to expand. It's my last year. I want to be remembered for something.
Right.
So I started looking up videos and just looking at different schools, and it was why I was also trying to figure out what school I was going to go to. Right. And I came across a neck video. Ooh. I don't remember which one it was exactly, but when they play neck, it goes crazy. So when I sang that, I was like, I like this. So I actually learned it and I taught it to my high school dance team, and we did it. And we did a couple of their stands, and they actually still do them now. So
That's
I'm
good.
glad I started
You
that
left your mark. Period. You left your mark. So how was your first tryout? Like, were you nervous? Like, what was the experience? How was it different from your last tryout as well?
Well, I would say my first tryout was my only tryout for
Mm-hmm.
Passionate. I didn't have to try out no more after that.
Period.
Because,
Period.
yeah, of course, I was in leadership. But that was actually a long day for me. I actually had prom that Friday night, and that's when tryouts were separate. So they did current students and then transfer and freshmen on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to prom for like a good hour or two, maybe. Didn't even have fun for real. Got in the car. My parents drove me down here. We checked in the hotel. I had like maybe 4 hours of sleep, and then I was at tryouts at 8 o'clock in the morning. Damn. Prom makeup. I mean, at least I look good, you know. Prom makeup, hair done, and we had a 1 day tryout. Actually, we had to learn everything from like 8 to 12, and then we came back at like 3, and we had to perform it. So, yeah.
I know that was
like
excruciating.
No sleep.
A lot.
But I knew it was something that I really wanted. So, you know, it didn't bother me. Even with me not going to prom really my 12th grade year, because I didn't go my 11th grade year either. So I kind of didn't really experience prom. But it was okay, because, you know, I got what I wanted at the end.
Hey, it worked out. It worked out.
Right.
So what would you say being a gunky taught you?
Oh, being a gunky. Being a gunky definitely taught me responsibility, accountability, timeliness, being mannerable, everything, discipline, all of that. It taught me all of that. And that's stuff that I still, you know, use and, you know, apply to today, everyday life.
That's good, though, because, baby, being a gunky... Child. So how was Jazz as a captain? What did she teach you that really stuck with you?
My mama Jazz. Mama Jazz was so sweet. She was definitely sweet. She encouraged us a lot, but she also, you know, didn't really too much baby us. She made us understand that, you know, especially me, Jordan and Bree, two of my other gunky sisters, but us being a baby, she definitely let us know, like, you know, I understand you're just coming out of high school, but you're not kids no more. Right. You're grown women. So, you know, this is the world. We're finna go through it together. You know, she was there for us. And I really appreciate everything that Jazz did. She taught me how to keep pushing, even though I was tired. How to, you know, never give up.
Because Jazz will go. Jazz will go. She don't go. Jazz will go, baby.
Period.
So being that you were a new girl at that time, what was something hard for you to grasp? Like, as far as the style, like, was it hard for you to grasp the style?
It was the hardest thing for me was remembering the counts, kind of, sort of, because we definitely have a lot of and counts, and then, you know, when you're learning it, it can, I mean, you can confuse counts and might think this go with this, so. That, you know, of course, just came with practicing. And honestly, like, one of my biggest struggles was me, like, getting low, like, into my front.
Yes, ma'am.
I was, like, one of the tallest people on the front row, but I was always up there. So they always, you know, fussed at me. Get low. You got to get low. You know, you sticking out. Everybody else down here and you up here.
Baby, I know you learning them 16 counts and remembering those 16 counts, because y'all got 16 counts for, like,
for days.
Okay? I've never seen nothing like it. Back to back to back to back. Oh. So not many teams have a choreographer. How did it feel having a choreographer like Chance that'll really show the overall structure of the organization?
I think having a choreographer was definitely like the biggest help ever. Like, with me, you know, like I said, dancing on previous teams or whatnot, I've been on teams where I've had choreographers and been on teams where I haven't. When you have a choreographer, I just feel like it kind of makes things easier and it's like less complicated, especially for the captain or whoever might be in leadership. So it was definitely a big help. And like with me and Chance, we just had like this connection. Like he knew me. He knew like what moves to, I don't know.
Like he understood your essence. Like he understood it.
Yes,
I could tell.
and when he taught it to me, it was like, oh, I see what you want me to do here. You want me to do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like we had that understanding, which definitely made like a great season.
So being that you had a choreographer, were the girls able to implement their choreography at any time?
Yes, like if we have suggestions and stuff, then yeah, Chance is definitely open to suggestions. But for the most part, being that he is the choreographer, he comes up with most of the material.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Were you expecting to be Gunky leader?
Oh no, actually. Of course, when I first got to Albany State, I didn't even know what it was.
Right.
So when I first heard of it, I was like, I knew I was a natural born leader. I knew that I was always, a person that was gonna lead, but I don't know. I just didn't ever. I don't know. I never really pictured it, but when it happened, it was like, okay, it's here now. So
I mean, hey, let me tell you, that what game was that? That last game where you had to lead, baby. Were you nervous?
No, not really.
Because the way you
it's
slayed.
Like when the moment up until that moment, I was definitely nervous.
Yeah.
But when it came and when that music cut on, it was showtime.
Because baby, you slayed. Period. You was just going like you just exemplified a leader. That's what it gave me.
Thank you. And it's crazy because what a lot of people don't know is I actually ended up hurting myself after the homecoming field show in 16. So that was my last time on the field. So if you look at 2016 field show, I'm actually not on the field because I had pulled my hamstring. So all I could do was stand. So I was definitely excited for that.
In 2016, with you being a gunky, who really helped you get the actual style? Like, who really took you under their wing?
Janae.
Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Me and Janae.
Yes.
When you see her, you see me.
Okay.
Like, I was spending the night in her room.
Yes.
Literally, like, right here in her neck.
Yes, that's my
so she definitely helped me a lot. We was always practicing everywhere we went.
Yeah. We
heard music. Oh, you remember this band? Let's do it.
That's Janae.
Own it.
Her crazy self. She's crazy. Being that in 2017 the season was canceled for unforeseen circumstances, what did you do to prepare for 2018?
For 2018, well, it was actually a surprise. We weren't supposed to come back into 2019, but the president at the time wanted to see us. We had just got a new president, and from what I was told, she reviewed everything, and they basically had a talk or whatever, and she reached out to us, and of course we was like, yeah. Most definitely. You want to meet? What time? Where? We can do it.
Yes, ma'am.
So, although everything was kind of like last minute, it was like literally at the end of the summer, beginning of school, we still was able to, pull a team together, pull everybody together, get
because
everything.
Weren't you supposed to be the co-captain in
17?
Yeah. Okay. Like, being that you were co-captain in 17, were you expecting to get captain in 18 though?
That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
When you co-captain, you usually move up to captain unless, you leave or don't decide to dance or whatever the case is.
So, but in 2017, what did you do to, keep you going? Did you dance on another team? Did you just keep dancing? What did you do?
Actually, since we had, that time off, I just really focused on school because I was really trying hard to get into the nursing program at that time. So I took that year off to really, really get into my school book and make sure that I was,
that was a blessing,
ready to go for that. So.
Yeah, that was a blessing. So what did being a captain teach you?
Oh, being a captain, definitely taught me how to, most definitely improve my leadership. I feel like the more you're in different leadership positions, you see where you went wrong and what you could have done differently. Right. So it definitely helped me improve myself as a leader, and I feel like it helped me grow as a dancer and as a mentor and a coach. Not really more so coach, but more like a mentor because I had a a brand new team last year, so I had to take a brand new group of girls and like, all right, child, this is how it goes, this is how it looks, like break it down.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
So what would you say is the hardest part about being a captain?
Balancing everything.
Yeah.
Balancing everything with work, school, practice, boyfriend, everything. Just balancing everything.
So, but did you ever feel like you wanted to give up at any point?
Definitely not.
Oh, yes.
Because quitting is honestly not in me. Like, I have to be defeated to quit something. Like, defeated. After you did, like, beat me up 1,000 times. So, I knew quitting was never an option because I definitely can't.
Yeah. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going.
You know?
So, in 2019, what made you and Chance, like, really kind of bring in all of those new counts? Because it was a lot of new counts.
I definitely had a individual goal, and he had his individual goal, and we both talked about it at the beginning of the season. What we expected from one another and what we wanted to see the team do, and I can definitely say that helped us throughout the season. Envision what we need to do next, or what helped us get to that point.
Yeah. So as far as the steel fly count, the little stuff, I don't know how to do it, but because the girls love that. So who came up with that?
Chance.
Okay. Yes, because baby, the girls love it. Okay. Oh. Yes. What was your favorite part about being a passionette?
My favorite part about being a passionette, definitely was the performance atmosphere and oh my God, it's a passionette.
Yeah.
Like, because a lot of girls in Albany, a lot of the high schoolers and middle schoolers, like, they really look up to us.
Yeah. And
they really be excited to see us. Like, I help with a school down here, and they just be really excited to just be around, be taught by us, be helped by us, just anything. So that was probably the highlight of being a passionate for me, being able to help other girls,
Yeah, that's good. Do you feel like the passionates get the recognition that they deserve? Definitely not.
I honestly feel like a lot of people sleep on the passionates, but I feel like a lot of people also don't know the passionates,
Yeah.
Even, like I said, before my senior year of high school, I had never heard of Albany State. It's not a talked about school anymore. Right. So I think that's kind of hard, and the fact that we're not in the main conference, the SWAC. Everybody loves the SWAC.
Yeah.
So,
see,
I do.
I try my best. Because I just feel like y'all are really slept on because I've been watching y'all since forever. You know what I'm saying? So I just really want people to understand, like, these girls got it. Like, I love the passionates.
It's okay, don't tell them that. But I definitely think, we're doing better with, getting more recognition and more people are knowing who the passionates are.
Right.
Yeah.
So, being that you guys don't get to battle, these other teams, like, who can you see the passionates battling?
If I would have to say, just anybody.
Any school. Any school.
I definitely think battle between the passionates and Lane would definitely be a good one. Most definitely.
Look, we see each
Most
other.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good battle. And I honestly wouldn't mind battling the GGs,
Oh,
I
yes.
like their energy. I like their creativity. I definitely think we can keep up,
Yes, that would be tea.
Good battle. Good friendly battle.
That would be tea. What was your favorite field show?
From all time?
I would say as you being a captain.
My favorite field show as a captain definitely probably was 2019 Found City Classic. It was the Capitol Field Show.
Oh yes, the one with the 2 lines.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a field show. I actually, when we learned it at practice, me being, at the time, I was like, this is it for me. This is my last season. It's my last game. It's my last field show. When I was learning it, I was crying. Because I was just like, this is it. Wow. I really thought I was going to cry when we performed it, but I kept it together.
I forgot to put this in my question. Because you're still on the Passionettes right now. How does it feel being able to come back, under one of your babies?
Relaxing. I did what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
I'm here to dance.
Period.
I just came to dance.
Yes, ma'am.
It's definitely good seeing everything that I taught them instilling it and keeping it going and teaching the girls this year. It lets me know that I definitely did my job as a captain, as a mentor, as all of that. So I definitely like seeing that, and it's just it's just good to see everybody else. Just
do your job. Period. You just gotta dance.
I'm just here.
What would you say is your favorite uniform?
Oh, my favorite uniform. Most definitely the white one, the white leotard that we wore, the in capsules that I was just talking about.
Oh yeah.
That white leotard, and I had to say another one. We have another white uniform. It's like a halter top, and it's pants, and it got holes on the side.
I know what you're talking. It's blue. It's like blue somewhere.
No? It's white, and it's got gold trimming.
Oh, gold trimming. I'll have to find it. I'm gonna have to find it.
And one more, most definitely, Selena. That's the sparkly one that we did. We danced in Vegas, the cherry team.
Oh yeah.
New uniform, yeah.
Also, y'all named the uniforms too.
Some of them have names.
Okay.
Some of them have names.
Okay. So if you could pick 13 Passionettes to be on your all-star team, who would be on your team?
Okay, let's count. So definitely me.
Okay.
Definitely Kanae.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Definitely Kiki.
Yeah.
Let me keep going. Apracia.
Okay.
Pray. Crystal Dozier, most definitely. She's older. Maya.
Yes.
Maya. Abrana. Kiara Thompson. I'm at 8. Let's see. Sabri, most definitely.
Oh yes.
I love her. Samantha.
3 more girls.
13, right?
3 more girls.
3 more. Let's see. Tisha.
Okay. That's cute.
Tisha, Janicia, Mimi, and Natalia.
Oh, now you know that last one is T.
Powerhouse me, baby.
Yes. Period. So how does it feel being, you were captain for the Passionettes and now you're captain for Platinum Divas? So how does it feel being captain for 2 teams at that one school?
I guess it feels. I mean, it's like I say, I really just have a passion for dance, and I really, have a love for helping others, and just helping them get to be the dancer that they want to be. Yeah. So I like taking things and working with it and putting it back out, and boom, this is it.
Yeah.
So definitely excited about that.
Yeah. So what would be some advice that you would give a girl that wants to be a Passionette or a Platinum Diva?
I would definitely say be confident.
Yes.
No matter regardless of what it is you can or can't do, be confident in what you can do, and in what you can't do, don't let it defeat you.
Oh yeah.
You might not have the highest kicks, you might not have the lowest splits, but it's more than that. Just being a dancer. Right. So definitely always be confident. Stretch. be flexible, and just be willing to have an open mind and try new things. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely be ready for creativity and just doing something different every time. Just never know.
Well, I wanna thank you so much for coming on here, child.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You are more than welcome. Okay. I'll talk to you later now.
All right.
All right. Bye.